I'm a builder with 10 years of experience. I started in Minecraft just like many of us. I built entire worlds block by block. It felt like magic being able to create something of your own from scratch. But over time I started to feel the limits. The global grid, no way to place objects at angle you want, hard to work with small details. All of this started getting in the way. I outgrew Minecraft and its building system too. I explored other sandbox games. I wanted to find something better, but it was always the same. Voxel grids or pre-made models, no flexibility, no real freedom. And then I thought, what if I mix my love for building with the game development? I wasn't a developer, I didn't have much experience, but I had a clear vision, a dream of building system that breaks all current limits. That's how Flaxit was born, my own game. Here you wasn't fight with grids or outdated limitations. Here you get full freedom to transform, rotate, shape and detail. The only limits here are in your head. This isn't just another building system, it's a rethinking of what building means in the games. It mixes 3D modeling power with intuitive and simple gameplay. Flaxit is the core unit of the game. Every object will be made from Flaxits. They can be stretched, resized, rotated at any angle and in the future take any shape. It's like the basic matter of the Flaxit world. It has no fixed form, you decide the shape. Not like Minecraft where you only get blocks. In the future, Flaxits will have different base materials. You'll be able to collect them, craft tools, items, building materials, pre-made parts, or build your own custom pieces of decorations. Want to make a window? Go ahead. Want to make a chair? Rotate it how you want. Need a fire extinguisher like in Stalker? Build it. In Minecraft, to do the things when building my Stalker map, I had to use third-party programs and import models, and even then I couldn't fully interact with them. I've already introduced you the basic unit, and this truly is different approach that requires a convenient interface throughout which the player can interact with Flaxit. That's why I started developing my own technical prototype. Currently, my prototype features two types of tools for interacting with the game units, the Flaxit interaction mode and the multi-edit mode. I will explain each in more details. Flaxit interaction mode. This is essentially the core of my entire system, the bridge between the player and the Flaxit matter. To control and interact with the Flaxit comfortably, I introduced the Gizmo interface. To enter this mode, you simply aim to the select Flaxit, hold Alt and right click, you're now free to manipulate it however you like. The first thing that stands out is the hint panel in the right side of the screen. It's your constant assistant that shows all available functions and how to activate them. For example, you see a tip that holding Alt plus scroll allows you to switch between modes. These hints serve as your personal guide. The first mode of the interface is movement. Players can easily grab one of the handles and intuitively move the object in any direction. You can also scroll the mouse wheel to move the objects. You might notice the movement isn't completely smooth, and that's intentional. It uses a pixel step of 4 pixels, which allows for more precise and controlled alignment with the Flaxits. Scale mode. This is the main way to shape the Flaxit. You can grab a handle and scale it in a desired direction. A small cube can become a narrow stick, perfect as a building element. Or you can scale it into a platform and eventually into a larger structure part. In this mode you can activate the larger scale step equal to 1 meter, allowing you to quickly create evenly sized foundation or walls. There's also a fine scale mode for creating tiny details like doorknobs or small components. Notice how the Flaxit material smartly adapts to the scale changes. Textures don't stretch, but rather new pixels appear in the space. It looks magical. The third mode lets you rotate the Flaxits. This is a powerful feature to position your object exactly what you want. For example, to build a slope roof or structural support. There is also a pivot and axis around which the object rotates. It gives players more control over rotations. I know all these arrows and handles make look scary, like an editor, but remember, this is only a technical prototype. In the future, I want the Gizmo interface to be less obsessive and fit naturally into the game's art style. The first mod is powerful enough for both survival and creative modes, but what about large-scale buildings? As you know, Minecraft has survival and creative modes. In creative, builders like myself create massive worlds and share them with others. To help with that, modes are created to speed up building. My game will no exception. Advanced building tools will be available out of the box in the creative. One such toolset is the multi-edit mode. It has similar function with the main mode, but focuses on editing groups of flexes to work faster. This is required in all 4 modes. You first need to select the flexes before interacting. There are several ways to select. Ctrl+click for manual small-scale selections. Book selection. Left-click to place the first point, right-click to the second, middle-click to quickly expand. And air selection, using keys P+1 and P+2. The system sets 2 points based on the player position. Perfect for the selection floating builds. What's the twist? Unlike Minecraft, my game allows building to be placed at any rotation. Traditional box selection wouldn't work, so I found a simple but genius solution. The first point remembers the camera rotation, meaning the selection box rotates with the structure. This is something Minecraft lacks, making rotated builds hard to work with them. Once selected, you can move, mirror, rotate 90 degrees or teleport your group. After making changes, you can either cancel or confirm them. Clone mode. You can select a modified flexit or entire selection and duplicate it, rotate, mirror or move it whatever needed. Confirming does not exit the mode, allowing to rapid cloning. Stacker mode. This is like cloning, but for staking. Want a multi-floor building? Make one floor, then stake it. Massive time saver. You can also rotate an entire group freely. I don't like how your building is facing? Rotate it even upside down. Perfect for airship or rockets. All these tools are powerful, but what about reverting mistakes? Creative mode has an undo and redo system that recurs all interactions, even group edits. You might wonder how the system works without a global grid. Well, players can place flexes at any angle in the world. The first flexet sets the local grid to which other can snap. You can detach from the grid if needed. Pixel step movement also works beautifully here, letting you move like voxels within your custom local grid. There are also snap points for center alignment and guideline system to help place flexes along straight lines. You might ask, why this game? What sets it apart? In many games, building is secondary, make a base and move on. Minecraft, however, proved that building itself can be the main game, creating a whole movement of community builders. But Minecraft has many limitations. Angle building are terrible, and details like furniture or windows are often faked using tricks. Other voxel games allow tiny details but still struggle with angle structures. Valheim is a great game. There are no visible cubes, but the building is limited to modules, and this game is not about building. So I decided to create an innovative system that solves these core problems. Build at any angle you want, create tiny details elements, use or create reusable models, visual style that supports medieval, modern or European architecture, or something different. Currently, this is an early technical prototype, more of an intuitive editor than a full game. But imagine transforming it into an actual game, a beautiful visual style, a procedurally generated world, a survival mode where you can build anything, gather resources, hunt, fish, farm and explore. Sounds like a dream. But I wasn't make promises. We've all seen overhyped projects that failed to deliver. So for now, as a professional builder, I want to focus on creating a great prototype and then expand it with the community. My goal to move from prototype to pre-alpha version, the first playable build. Once it's ready, I'll release it publicly so the game can evolve alongside the community. To get pre-alpha, I need to add missing flexed system features, build a game interface, create save worlds, basic settings, add more flexed types, currently only stone exists, and improve the visuals because it's currently lacking. This is many of content for future developers. Why I release early? Because of Minecraft's success story, it grew with the community. Heyday in contrast failed due to poor communications and no early access, so I'm learning from both. If you're excited about the project, please subscribe to my channel and my other socials. Together we can grow a game that finally breaks the chains and maybe becomes the next sandbox revolution. Thanks for watching, like the video and share your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the game has potential? See you soon!